This is exercise 6 for the feature patterns lesson. A starting point file is required. We're going to need to start exercise 6 by again opening up our starting point file and saving a copy of it in your own personal working directory. Now once that's complete, simply select the linear pattern feature, and then with temporary axes visible, we'll select our temporary axis. Now I'd like to point something out. When I select the temporary axis, by selecting it on the top portion of the axis, that is where the end of the instances are going to be, and it's going to be headed towards the bottom. We can see from this arrow. If I were to remove that selection and select that same axis at the other end, we can see now the pattern is going in the upwards direction because I was closer to this end of the axis, so that's the starting of the feature pattern, and then it's sending it in the upwards direction. Again, I'll delete the selection and select it from the top, and we can see it's headed in this direction. Of course, alternatively, we could switch the direction by simply selecting the reverse direction dialog. Now, in our case, we'd like 5 instances at a spacing of 1 5/8, 1.625. We can then select the features we'd like to pattern. That's going to include the pipe tap, the boss, the chamfer, and the fillet. With all of those features selected, we can go ahead and select OK. And that concludes exercise 6. I hope it was a help.